Hi, my name is Karen Vonberg and this is Holly Lucen. We're physical therapists with the Johns Hopkins Cystic Fibrosis Care Team. We recently completed an exercise study called the Do More, Be More, Live Fit study with Dr. Kate Powers. The goal of this study was to get people with CF to be more active. Feedback we received from the study participants was they wanted to be able to see people with CF doing the exercises. So I'm excited to show you today some exercises that will improve flexibility, strength, and endurance, and we have some volunteers with CF here to do that. A few key things to remember when you're exercising. Drink plenty of fluids, listen to your body's warning symptoms, and if anything causes any discomfort whatsoever, be sure to consult with your cystic fibrosis care team. We hope you enjoy the videos. Thanks for watching. So here we're going to demonstrate a series of stretches using a towel roll. You could also use a yoga mat rolled up underneath. So we're going to start with the roll on the floor or on a firm surface, and then you're going to lie down on top of it so the roll is right along your spine. So spine goes right on top of the towel roll. You may want to have a pillow or a small folded towel or blanket for the head to rest on. In this position, you just want to think about turning the palms facing up, allowing the shoulders to drop down towards the floor. Gravity's doing the work here of just giving you a nice stretch across the chest and the shoulders. And you can work on taking some nice deep breaths, using that diaphragm, breathing down into the belly. And you can play around with the arm position here to get a little bit different stretch. We can bend the elbows and bring the hands more overhead. And again, just let the arms relax, opening wide across the chest and shoulders, letting the shoulders drop down towards the bed or the floor. You do want to do this on a firm surface, the floor or something else that's firm, an exercise mat, because if you do it on a bed, you'll just squish down into it. Extending the arms overhead will give a little bit different stretch, allow for more opening, and again, just focusing on nice deep breathing here, relaxing in the position. Spending a few minutes in this position most days of a week is a good way to stretch out and reverse the posture that many of us spend time in, whether we're sitting at a desk or on our phones or computers. We can also do a stretch with the roll going across the spine, perpendicular to the spine, at about the height of the shoulder blades, or a little bit lower mid-back, maybe a little bit lower so we get a little more of an arch through that back. And again, opening the palms face up to open up through the shoulders. And playing around with the arm position to where you feel a good stretch across the front of the shoulders. And just relaxing down in that position. Another stretch that you can do using a towel roll, or here we have a pillow that's rolled up into a bunch, is a great stretch to open through the side of the chest. So you're going to position yourself in side lying. The leg is extended long, and then you're going to extend the top arm up overhead. The bottom leg is bent, the bottom arm is out in front. If we had a longer table or a floor, that arm would just rest down on the table. For now, Holly's going to hold it. This is a great stretch to open up the ribs, and you can focus on some deep breathing into that top side. Taking a nice deep breath in and holding it in and then blowing it out. In addition to getting the stretch for the muscles of the rib cage, this is also a great way to change the way the air flows through your lungs, and you can also get airway clearance benefits from this. Holding for a few minutes, and stretches should be done most days of the week. If that arm doesn't want to hang down, all the way to the floor. You could support it with a pillow or a folded towel so that you can be in a completely relaxed position here.